Hey guys, and welcome to White Butterfly 1111. This is a reading for your next 7 days. It is a timeless reading. We are going to be choosing 3 cards, so whatever pile you resonate with is to go with that one. You can choose 1, 2 or all 3 piles. Like I said, whatever resonates with you the most. There will be timestamps in the description box below. So let's see what your 3 piles are for your next 7 days, please. I feel like that one. Your next set, oh, there, them. Okay, thank you. 2 and 3, that way. Thank you. So your first pile then will be Inner Power with the Divine Father. That is your card. You can see that side. There we go. Pile number 2 is Love and Accept Yourself. Move away from the light. There we go. And pile number 3, Shine Your Light. Archangel Uriel. Okay, they are your 3 piles. I leave the video playing for recording for a few seconds. Feel free to pause the video if you need extra time. Like I said, the timestamps will be in the description box below, and I'll see you in your reading. Hey, pile number 1. So you chose the card of the Inner Power with the Divine Father, and it says, Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. I feel like with some of you, I'm seeing this drum here, so it's like something to do with being grounded, shamanics. It's really connecting in, I feel, with your higher self, with God the Creator. Let's see what is coming through for you, pile number 1. So pile number 1's next 7 days, please. Okay, so we have Creative Writing Affairs with Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, or pen an article or book. You are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Okay. We've got Brilliant Idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Okay, 2 out. Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments. And take back your power, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. You are being called on to create something in your life. I feel like the creative writing is about writing down your ideas, writing down what you're thinking about. So that saying is no idea is a bad idea. Is that the way you say it? No, something like that. It's like no matter what you're thinking about, basically, just start writing it down, because as soon as you start writing things down, new things will start entering into your mind. And this is where I definitely feel like you're being guided to literally take this on board, because it's like you're being released of anything old in your life, because I see this snake around his neck, and it's like that means he's releasing the old to allow the new in. And sometimes that can be a bit tough, and I feel like it's especially if you're up in your mind and things like that. This is why this gentleness has come out. It's like you have the power within you to create anything you want in your life. It's just that sometimes we hold ourselves back for whether it be for the fear of success, the fear of what people would think, the fact that it goes against traditions, anything like that. But it's like, this is about you, and you being divinely guided, as they said. You are being given this information so that I can help you on your journey. And it's like, God, the creator, the universe, whatever you wish and connect, and whoever you connect in with, you're being told that they are creating this world with you. That's why you're being given this guidance. But it's like, yeah, it's like sometimes it's like the people around us just don't get it, unless you're in a family that literally are fully spiritually aware, awake, and know what's happening. I feel like it's time for you to either be gentle with yourself or them, for you to move forward. And it's like this this angel here opening his wings, it's like, and his arms, it's like you are open to many possibilities. But it's about tuning in and listening to what they are, and that's why I feel like you need to start writing things down. Let's see what the tarot has for you. Some of you may get some inspiration through music, or some of you would like to write music, because I see this is sticking out to me, this little, whether that's a little ukulele or wherever it may be. Yeah, there's definitely something around music that some of you may feel guided to actually listen to or connect in with. Let's see what the tarot has for us then, please. Thank you. So we have the Ace of Cups with satisfaction, the King of Pentacles with security, the Four of Wands with celebration, the Fool with change, the Seven of Swords with deceit, and the Eight of Wands with speed. Some of you have been sitting on this for a while, of what it is that you want to do. Some of you already know what you want to do, and I feel like what was stopping you is, like I said, people around you, and because it wasn't the traditional way of doing things. It's a bit it's different, shall we say. It's out there. And I'm getting goosebumps as I say that. So whatever it is that you have longed to do, I was going to say from your childhood, but it's not, like, I just feel it's in your soul. I don't feel it's because I've got no pages here, and pages to me remind me of childhood, but it's like this is something that's been within you, and this is why you're being guided now at this time to actually put this to fruition. We've got good things happening for you. It's this deceit, Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords in the original Rider-Waite deck is, like, to me, reminds me of robbing yourself of something as well. So even though this says deceit, it's like, are you deceiving yourself, or is it others deceiving you? And I feel like at this time it's you who's deceiving yourself. And I feel like it's because you think that it's like that, the whole system that we're in. It's like, you get born, you go to school, you go to college, you go get a job, you get married, you have children. No, it's your choice what you decide to do. It's your choice. So it's like you do not have to like do the things that used to be. We're entering into this brand new world now. We are co-creating our own worlds, and this is saying whatever it is that you love to do, it's time for you to move into that stage of your life now. And that's where sometimes the mind can come us, and I feel like that's why you need to go and sort of like, I suppose, ground yourself, cut things out of your life that like doesn't resonate anymore. Don't be in somebody's life or let somebody be in your life if it doesn't suit. If it doesn't feel good anymore, no matter who it is, it's time to let that energy go. Because that is what is stopping us, that is what is blocking us from moving forward. We don't have the devil here. I'm going to pull more cards in a minute though. There's no ego type thing here. I feel it's more you're stopping yourself because of what others may say. But once you make that decision, I mean, we've got the Eight of Wands here. Messages are coming in fast as soon as you open yourself up and allow the information to come through. But I feel like some of you really need to go and get yourself grounded, spend time in nature. I feel like there's some sort of like synchronistic symbols, numbers, things will be sent to you as a reminder to actually start doing this, either journaling or just putting sorry about that, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, nearly the whole pack came out. It's like, yeah, it's okay, I can't remember what I was saying now, but it's about what you want to do now. Whatever was boiling up within your soul is like, I feel it's time for you to actually put that into fruition now. Start taking action on those things. Like I said, writing a book, making notes in a journal for ideas to come flowing through, and possibly do it while you're listening to music. I feel like soothing music, I feel like saying, I don't know why that's coming through. Because normally I'll be like, get yourself into a big high vibe, whatever you enjoy, like that makes you dance and stuff like that, but you're being asked to like, no, it's soothing music. It's like music that will help you to relax. Maybe some of you need to relax about something. Okay, any other information for pile number 1 then, please? Okay, thank you. So we've got the Empress with nourishment, the Hierophant with guidance, the Ace of Swords with understanding, and the Knight of Wands with immaturity. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Cups, delusion. Yeah, you are, look at these two cards. You've got the Empress sat on Saturn here, and you've got the Hierophant sat on the world. And it's like you, the light is shining on you now as the Empress. The light is shining on you because now it's time for you to radiate your light out to the world. I also see that with this card here, the light at the top. It's like it's time for you to start connecting into Source. Like I said, Source, God, the universe, Prime Creator, whoever it is that you recognize. But it's time for you to stand up and be this person who is here to, I suppose, deliver a message. There's going to be guidance sent to you for you to be able to deliver a message. So if it is a book that you want to write, there's something within that book that's going to help other people. If it's something like music that you want to write, it's something within music that will help other people. There's something there that is going to support others because they're going to connect with you. We've got two aces here. We've got an Ace of Swords, which is all about clarity, truth, understanding. And I feel like when you get this information through, it's you who is going to have the understanding. Now the Knight of Wands as well is all about, it says immaturity here, is because I feel like I said, it's like we see Saturn here as well. You're here waiting to move up. It's like this passion has been brewing within you, like I said. It's time to like be a bit more mature about it now and step into your own power around this this book, this whatever it is that you want to do. But I feel like with the Seven of Cups being underneath at the bottom of the deck, it's like that's what's within your soul. It's like you've got loads of ideas out in there, loads of ways that you can actually bring whatever it is that you want to do to fruition. Okay, so because I've seen Saturn here a couple of times, it's like, I mean, I'm not an astrologer, don't take that, just take it what I'm like. I've just looked up a little bit about Saturn, and Saturn is basically about it's about structure, discipline, structure and discipline. And I feel like I think it's also ruled by let me just check, I think it's Capricorn in the 10th house, which is all about, I think the 10th house is all about your career, what you do in life, where you stand in the community. And Capricorn is also about strategy, business, being a planner, organisation, things like that. And I feel like, and it's being mature. And the Knight of Wands is like saying, you're not at that level of maturity yet. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean in a, whether it be a job perspective or whatever your passion is, whatever your mission is on this planet. It's like you're not quite, or you haven't been quite there, but there's things brewing within you. I do feel if you are into astrology and things like that, go and look where your Saturn is placed, in what sign and in what house, because that may help you move forward to what it is that you want to, or whatever you're meant to do in this lifetime. But that's also about your North Node. North Node is basically what we're here to do. But yeah, I feel like you're being guided at the minute. Like I said, don't worry about the people around you, they're being looked after too. Now it's time for you to do the things that you are meant to do. I feel like with this, and it's just come to me with this lightning bolt, it's like you'll just sort of like realize one day, this is it, this is what I want to do, the light's shining on me now, and it's time for me to do my things. So pile number one, let's finish off with a guidance card to see where this brings us. Three. Okay, thank you. So the first one was protection. You're not alone, you're being looked after by your spirit guides and angels. And we said that, isn't it? It's not about, don't worry about anyone else. They're all protected and you're protected too. So we've got wait, take time to think on the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. And love, it's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. Now, if this is about love, that's fine. Nothing came up here to state it was about love. However, it's all, oh, we did have the Ace of Cups, but it's about what you love to do, I feel. If it's about a relationship, take those messages as is. What it's telling you to do, to wait, is that like at the minute you need to put these ideas onto paper. You need to, whatever guidance you're being given, start writing things down, because then what will happen is things will move forward for you and you'll be able to take the right steps then from there. But I feel like if you've got something that you want to do, or you think you want to do, may not be the right thing at the moment, because you've got this Seven of Cups, you've got a lot of ideas coming through. So it's like, don't just focus on one at the minute, write them all down and then see what resonates the most. Pile number one, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate with you, this pile, obviously go check one of the other two piles. I also do have timeless readings. on my channel if you want to go check those out. And I'd be grateful if you also liked, shared, subscribed, as it really helps my channel to grow. Pile number 1, I wish you all the best in whatever this endeavour is, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye now. Hi pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. This is the card that you chose, Love and Accept Yourself. Sorry, and it says, thank you angels for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. I feel when I was looking at this card, it was like, what do you say to yourself when you look in the mirror? What do you see? How do you feel? And if there's something in that mirror that you don't like, what is it, for one? And what can we do about that? Because you're being guided. See, don't forget, we were put on this planet as God's children. God made us as a fractal of him. Basically, we are all soul fractals of God. So basically, nobody is imperfect in God's eyes. We are all God's perfect children. So what is it that it is that you need to heal within yourself? What's holding you back from loving yourself, accepting yourself as is? We are all part of God's children, but we're all unique in our own way. We do not need to be like other people. We are all unique. But let's see why this is coming up for you, pile number 2. What is happening for pile number 2, please? Pile number 2, please. Okay. And all of them. So let's see what we've got. We've got victory with Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Let's see if we can get all these in now. Excuse me. We've got leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Nurture, Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. And we have clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Now I'm looking, there's Archangel Gabriel is the only angel that has come out twice here. And I feel the reason you're being asked to love yourself is because, one, I feel like you've been put down a lot in any type of relationship you've been in, whether that be love, whether it be family, whether it be friends, career, whatever it may be, that people have tried to put you down. And I feel it's you're being asked to look after you, heal this inner child. So what happened in your childhood that basically has left like some sort of trauma with you? So it could be, for an example, it could be with a relationship harmony that your parents broke up, that one of your parents had a job and they got fired, or there was something that happened. That can be trauma on children if they see that happening. So something has happened around your childhood that basically that's left a mark on you. Basically, that is where it's like that no matter what you do, nothing's good enough. And I feel like you want to You want to be able to do things. You want to be able to be this courageous, strong person. But whatever trauma this is holding you back. I feel like once this has been healed, the relationship with yourself, I feel, is going to get stronger. And I know that sounds a bit odd, but it's like when we truly accept who we are, whether that be as a human being, as a spiritual being, as whoever it is, once we accept who we are, many doors open up for us. And I feel that things possibly could have happened in the past where you've even like tried to stand up for what you believed in. So like it could be at school where like you there's a debate or something that you've gone on that's gone on, and it's like you've tried to stand up for your beliefs, but you just kept getting knocked down. But you felt defeated that way. Whereas like if you believe in something so strongly, there's a way to go about that to help to influence other people and things like that. So you're being asked here to actually, what is it that made you step back? Is it something from your childhood where you've seen that happen before and people have stood up for themselves and it's done them no good? But what you've got to remember is that was their path and their journey they had to go on. No matter who you are, and you can say, oh, it's genetics, is it? No, I'm sorry, no. You're your own person. You are your own person. Yes, the only genetics you have is because you had both chromosomes, whatever it was, in from your parents, whatever. Don't get it all, but anyway. It's like you create the things that you want in your life based on you. So if there's something that you have to release from the past and to heal from the past, that's what you're being advised to do at this time, because you have to start believing in yourself. You have to start loving yourself, and you have to accept who you are. And I'll give you an example for myself, right? Okay. So one of the things, and I think I've said this in other readings, is that like, if you look back on my channel, like it's only been the last, I don't know, 9 months to a year, it might have been, I can't remember, time is going so quickly, that I've literally started to be more consistent, we'll say, with videos, because one, I'm like, there's a lot of other tarot card readers, oracle card readers out there, so why would people listen to me? And two, it's like, what if I'm successful? And I feel like that has come from childhood, because I was like, I can say pushed, but it was like a given that, like, because I knew certain things as a child, and I was academically smarter, and I don't mean that as a big head, but like, I mean, I would have been a person who would have passed tests more than my family, like siblings would. But it's like, because I was like this person that she's going to be good at it because that's just the way she is. It's like I stopped doing that because I felt like I was being pushed to do it. And I'm not saying my parents did push me, but that's just the way I felt. It's like it was an expectation that I was good at everything. So like that can literally, as a child, that can get to you. When we push our children to, or like we are expecting our children to be a certain way, that stopped me, I feel now, from doing this type of work, because what if I'm not good enough? What if I am successful? What's going to happen to me then, because I was pushed back then to do it? Does that mean I have to do more? That can be a fear. So it's like, what is it about you who's listening to this reading that happened to you as a child? These cards are really slippy. Okay, so there's one come out. So we have, let's see, the Queen of Wands with charisma, the Six of Wands with achievement, the Knight of Wands with immaturity, the Nine of Swords with trauma under the childhood, the Queen of Swords with independence, the Seven of Cups with delusion, and the Ten of Swords with conclusion. Okay, let's move these over a little bit, try and get them in. Here we go. I feel something similar has happened to you as a child. It's like you were this nice, kind, loving person. People enjoyed who you were. And something happened, like I said, in your childhood, some sort of trauma. And I feel that's still being held onto you at the moment. And I feel like now is the time for you to stand up and release this trauma. It's time to let go of all those issues or problems that you've had as a child, because I feel there's something new coming in for you with this Ten of Swords. Something new is about to enter into your life. We've got clairaudience. You'll start, I mean, it could be your gifts coming online. Maybe this is what you had as a child and like it was like literally knocked out of you. But now it's time to stand up and claim your own independence away from that. Like I said, you're a unique person. You're a unique being on this planet, and it's time now to release this trauma that you have possibly been going through. I feel for some of you it was around the age of 7. That's Seven of Cups, so whatever that means to somebody. Okay, what else do we have for pile number 2, please? 2, okay. Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands, we've got the Fool, we've got the Empress, and we've got the Two of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess. Yeah, there's something coming through for you to do with your intuition, something to do with your clairaudience. Brand new beginning. I feel like there is a brand new beginning for you. I feel like the planning stage is about releasing this trauma, starting to love yourself, starting to accept who you are. If you knew as a child that you had spiritual abilities and it was sort of like suppressed, kicked out to you. I said kicked out to you, whatever. If it was suppressed, it's like this is starting to come into play again. And I feel like this could bring the trauma back up, because whatever way it was suppressed in the past was not really in a good way. It could have been the fact that like you were told that like fairies don't exist, or she's got this imaginary friend so she's not normal, or whatever it may be. But now it's like time for you to release, like I said, that trauma. The planning stage is to release the trauma, start loving yourself, because there's some sort of new beginning for you to do with your gifts, to do with your spirituality. I'm going to get my other tarot cards, 1 second. Okay, oh my gosh, the timer just said 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything like that, when it goes up in stages without missing something, means that you're on the path to ascension. And basically, this is why this has to be healed at this time. But I just want to see with these extra tarot cards what is coming forward for pile number 2 after they've released or healed this trauma. What is coming forward for pile number 2, please? Anything else? One more. Any more? No, thank you. So we've got, this is the way they came out, so we'll do it this way. So we've got the 4 of Swords, the Judgment card, the 4 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Empress again. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Yes, definitely happened from the past. And look at that afterwards, the Page of Wands again. Wow, that's so funny. Definitely happened in childhood. I feel that once you take this next step to realize who you are, I feel like sometimes we have to take time out, and I feel that's why that 4 of Swords is there. I feel like, I say 3 because see the 3 up here, like the 3 of Swords is all around heartbreak and sadness and grief and things like that, and it's like it's time for you to take a rest away from all that, because there's something holding you back, something either you're holding on to or something stopping you from moving forward. And I feel that's why this trauma has to be released. I feel like once you take it in your hands, basically take it in your own hands, not somebody else's, it's like you'll be I can't say that word. You'll be wakened. I can't even say it. One second. Okay, that was weird. I couldn't say awakened. Why couldn't I say awakened? That is crazy. For whatever reason that is. Something will be woken up within you. And your angels are there to help you and to guide you and to protect you. You do not need to hold on to those that baggage, that emotional baggage, that trauma anymore. It's like it's time to release that now. You will realize that it was a path and a journey that you had to go on. It was like this Hierophant to me is like a spiritual lesson. It's like you had to go through these stages to become this independent person who stands up for what they believe in, who owns her own power. She doesn't need anybody with her to actually tell her what to do. And I feel like when you work on this, like I said, whether it be some sort of healing that you need, once you start working on this, you'll realize that it's like it was only a path that you had to follow because we chose it. Something obviously happened in a past life where like you loved yourself and blah 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 and whatever happened, and now you wanted to do it the other way around. But now it's time to learn that again. What is it like to love and accept yourself? Because then you'll start opening up to different things. Wait, okay. Last piece of advice for pile number 2, please. No, just the two for you. Okay, so we've got move, get up and get active, try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi or Pilates. And we had career. It's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new. So if this has affected your career, I feel like it's now, like I said, it is time to, I'm saying rest, but if that means that like resting is like doing yoga, Tai Chi or Pilates, it's about making, it's because, see, those things help you to get centered. And this is what it's all about. It's about being centered about what it is that on your, to help you to move forward. But I do feel there's some sort of trauma that's basically you need to release to be able to help you to move forward. And your career could be something similar to what you've gone through, is to actually help other people to do the same. Pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, please go choose or look at one of the other 2 piles. I do also have some timeless readings in my playlists if you want to go check those out. I'd also be grateful if you like, share, subscribed, and it really does help my channel to grow. Pile number 2, I wish you all the best in the future, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye now. Head pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You chose the card of Shine Your Light, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. So, what have you got to share with the world, pile number 3? Let's get some guidance with this. Either way, you're a light worker. You're here to spread the light on the planet, to help to heal the planet, I feel. But let's see what's coming forward for you. Card number 3. So funny, this card actually reminds me of somebody I know, and it's yeah, so maybe there's someone you know who you either are here to help and support, or who can do the same for you. Oh God, okay. Do we have pile number 3, please? Two wanted to come out. Okay, that's fine. So you are safe, Archangel Michael. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Remember who you are, Archangel Michael again. Wow. You are powerful, a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are very loved. Overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. We have Counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And career transition. Archangel Chamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. I think we can get them in, can we? Yes. So, you, being the light worker that you are either going to be changing careers into more of a spiritual based, and I say spiritual based, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like all jobs that we have, if we enjoy doing it, if we love doing it, it's like a spiritual based thing for us. But I feel like what you're being asked to do is like, I feel like some of you, if you don't already know, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and it's like, it's time for you at this stage to remember that that's what you are. And when you start shining your light out to the world, if that's through helping other people as a counselor, therapist, healer, whatever it may be, that's when things start flowing for you. It's like, whatever you've gone through in the past, Archangel Michael's been there to help you to overcome this. And it's like, now it's time, and I feel like you're already in this energy at the moment, is that this stuff has just been released from you with those full moon the eclipses, the full moon, the new moon eclipses. I feel that's been released from you, and a new beginning is starting, because I feel like you feel more at ease now. You have this passion within you, you have this fire within you that you know that you can help other people with. But let's see, And that may not be, it says counselor here, it could be a teacher, it could be I don't know, it could be whatever it does that helps other people. So if you being a counsellor, a teacher, a guidance, spiritual life coach, whatever it may be, could even be a mechanic or an actor or whatever it is, a musician, whoever it is, whatever it is, that's your passion and it can help other people, that's what you're meant to do. Okay. Well, okay. Nope. Okay, that one turned over. Oh, that one. Nope. Okay. So we've got the Devil with obsession, the Six of Cups with the past, the Nine of Wands with fear, the Five of Pentacles with insecurity, the Nine of Pentacles with comfort, and the Three of Cups with celebration. So yeah, I think in the past, basically, your ego is sort of like got in the way of you doing the things that you want to do. It's like it's cast doubt, fear, insecurity, stress, anxiety, you name it, it's cast that on you because see what happens, and we can look at it as an angel or God, devil type of way. It's like our ego, the devil side, stops us, our shadow side stops us from being this light. That's why it's called a shadow as well. God is like the light side, and it's like you are here to overcome that darkness, that shadow within you, to remember who you are. And I feel like in the past, even though you've been fully protected, you've had to work through dealing with that stuff in the past. And I feel now you're moving on to, like, we've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You're moving into a place where you're going to feel more secure, more happy, joyful in any job that you do, in any position that you take. You're going to celebrate life as if it's like, this is what I was meant to do on this planet and in this lifetime, basically. Well, hey, gosh, these cards are so slippy today. What else do we have for pile number 3, please? I feel like, because it was funny when I was getting these cards, I was just like, I feel like you were going back and forth, because some of the cards were like, yes, it's me, and then it was like, no, it's not. Yes, it's me, no, it's not. And then I don't know whether you heard me saying things like that, like as I was drawing the cards, but it was as if like you've been back and forth, whether it be between jobs because you were unsure what it is that you wanted. But I feel like the time is coming up now for you for it to basically say, it's time to make that decision now of what it is that you are here to fulfill. Okay, your cards then are the Seven of Swords with deceit, the Seven of Pentacles with vision, the Five of Wands with chaos, the Ace of Wands with new beginnings, the King of Wands with passion, and the Knight of Cups with romance. And the bottom of this deck was the Five of Cups with grief. I feel like everything we've gone through in our life, like I said, are spiritual lessons, things that we've had to learn to move forward. And I see sevens to me are spiritual lessons. Fives can be around conflict, competition, worry as well, stress, lack of something. And I feel like I'm getting goosebumps all over me now, so whether it's cold or whatever it may be, it's like there's something inside you, fiery inside you, but it's not showing on the outside. And I feel like whatever it is from the past has been holding you back. I feel that's going to start changing now for you. There's something new coming into your life, new beginnings. It could be something about a partnership that's coming in even. That could be your life purpose, is to go and be in this relationship where you, I don't know, even grow spiritually, or you grow a family and the family are like, that child was supposed to be here for a reason. Whatever it may be, you're here to shine your light on something. And it's like, I feel this new beginning is about to come into fruition for you. So whether it be a change in career, I'm seeing here some of you could be relationship coaches. Let me I'm going to pull some more of these, pull some more tarot cards to see if there's any other information coming through for you. Pile number 3. What other information does pile number 3 need to know about their future, please? Wow, look what jumped out, the 10 of Pentacles. I like that. The 10 of Pentacles. Some of this is to do with a relationship, either relationship coach, family counselor, grief counselor. There's that Knight of Cups again. So for the future, please, any more for the future for pile number 3, please. Any more for pile number 3, please. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, the Moon, the World, the Page of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Ooh, so you are basically, things will come to light for you, I feel, within this eclipse season. Now we have, even though this is for the next 7 days, we have the new moon, I think, on the 17th. No, the 19th, sorry. The 19th, and the full moon on, but it's not an eclipse, it's just the new moon. So something could possibly start moving in your favor around that time. I do feel you will know when the time is right. Your intuition will like guide you, I feel. But I do feel there's a new offer coming in that you will start walking towards. It's basically, I feel like there's some sort of like, whether you're a therapist, a counsellor, something that is going to help either family, relationships. There's something in there that is going to, you're here to help other people on, yeah, you're going to be that type of counsellor or teacher or somebody who's going to help other people that way. And I feel if you don't have that as an idea in your head, I feel around this new moon is to set your intentions to what it is that is to fulfill your mission this time around. So it's like, it's not as if you are stuck with doing this role. It's like, if you're unsure of what it is that you still want to do, is to put that intention out there and ask your angels, Archangel Michael, more than anyone, to guide you on the right path for whatever it is you're meant to do in this lifetime. We've got communicate with others freely, speak up, you have a right to be heard, and love is the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. I feel like I need another one of these. Yep, there you go, thank you. Career, wow, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's time to add extra energy to your career area, maybe try something new. You are here to support and help other people communicate through your unconditional love, the things that have happened to you in the past. You're here to change things, whether it be a change in career. Like I said, you're here to change other people's worlds. I feel like saying you're here to help and support other people, and I feel like you're going to be some sort of, like, look at the bottom of the deck, teach. You're here to support and help other people in, whether it be as a teacher, as a coach, as a therapist, as a counsellor, whatever it may be. You're here to help them. That is your path, I feel. But if you are a bit unsure about that, just ask your angels. Like I said, talk to your angels and ask them to bring you in the guidance and the signs that you need to move you on your, or into your correct career path. Wow, that's brilliant. Pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate with you, like I said, go look at one of the other 2 piles. There are also timeless readings in my playlists. I'd also be grateful if you like, shared, subscribed, as it really does help my channel to grow. And pile number 3, I'm wishing you all the best on whatever decision you make for the future of your career, I feel, in this one. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. Bye now, number 3.